Petunia says there isn't a Hogwarts. It is real, isn't it? It's real for us, said Severus Snape, but not for her.
Odysseus and his crew sailed their ships across the stormy sea. They were completely at the mercy of the crashing waves. If only we could keep to our course, said Odysseus through gritted teeth. We might finally make it home. The way we're being thrown around, we could end up anywhere. The men strained at the oars, but it was all they could do to stop the boats from capsizing.
It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife.
But there was a peripheral issue that he focused on that most people hadn't thought about. The cases that people used covered the beautiful lines of the iPad and detracted from the screen. They made fatter what should be thinner. They put a pedestrian cloak on a device that should be magical in all of its aspects.
I can't thank you enough, Aunt Lydia, said Becca. Her eyes were shining. I'm so grateful. I smiled my wintry smile. I'm pleased to hear that, I said, and I was indeed pleased. Gratitude is valuable to me. I like to bank it for a rainy day. You never know when it may come in handy. Many are called, but few are chosen, I thought, though that was not true at Ardua Hall. Only a handful of the called have had to be discarded. Surely the girl Becca would be one of our keepers. She was a damaged houseplant, but cared for properly, she would bloom.
I didn't know whether to laugh or cry when I climbed off my bike, and so I did a little of both as the team engulfed me. I finally belonged with them. Happiness surged through me. I was about to pull on the rainbow colours of a world champion. I was no longer a fraud. I could hardly believe it.
Messrs Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot and Prongs, purveyors of aids to magical mischief makers, are proud to present the Marauder's Map.
The books transported her into new worlds and introduced her to amazing people who lived exciting lives. She went on olden day sailing ships with Joseph Conrad. She went to Africa with Ernest Hemingway and to India with Rudyard Kipling. She travelled all over the world while sitting in her little room in an English village.